Spring Mountains, surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Brandon Miller.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Stevenson, Lou Dort out there with Nance, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, we got Brandon Miller, all out there with MP. Then there's Allen. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment.
So now we're looking for this guy. So this should be an easy win for us.
MP outside. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Stevenson. It's Dort on the wing. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Over to the left wing. Back to ball. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Salon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Strother, covered by MP. Takes a 3. This is that one. He's 0 for 1 from a 4.
And close to making the defense pay.
How's that charge? Oh my
And the foul
god.
called on MP.
That's no charge at
That's his
all.
first foul.
That should be a blocking
Great
foul.
defense there. Anticipated
That
the
should be a
play
blocking
and
foul.
got there first.
Now here's Stevenson. Last time out he had 13 points. Stevenson against ball. In the corner, it's MP. Miller outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And what a look by MP on that score. Saw his man pull away and fed him for these.
Pass to Strother. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's De Silva. Now Stevenson. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Stevenson's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tigers from 14. Miller, no luck. The Mavericks trailing. Stevenson finds Nance. To the inside. Over Allen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And the win streak sitting at an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
Look, we're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
Here's De Silva. Pulling the basket by LaMelo Ball. Outside, Dort. Silva. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Now, here is Miller. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Outside, ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Now Stevenson. He has 5. Inside. Pass to Strawther. And Stevenson kicks to Dort. Here's De Silva. Hands a screen. De Silva. No good. Down low. Dort, left side. Plays it up and kicks it in.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Charlotte in the lead. Ball dishes to Allen. Pass to Salon. Now Miller. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here's Stevenson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Strawther. Nance, right side. Here's De Silva. Here's the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Ball, the pass to MP. Allen at the screen for Miller. He can't get that one to fall. Nance with some nice D. Outside, Dort. Pass to Nance. Outside, Dort. Here's De Silva. On the wing, Stevenson. Here is Nance. Covered by Miller. On Lowe's. Nance, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically clips on that.
Miller outside. Back to MP. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Swan, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Dort. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Salon. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Outside, Dort. Back to Stevenson. Nance down low. Working on Allen. Pass to Strawther. Over MP. And that one's good. Strawther. Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. It's Miller on the way. Allen with the screen for Miller. From out of the way, he knocks it down. Miller's got 8 points.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Strawther. And stolen by MP. 3 on 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by MP. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead. Dallas with the ball. This is their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take the game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
Strawther, no good.
focus and just start taking better shots.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Nance. Dayton Watson comes in for Dort. And it's Green in for Stevenson. And here we are, the end of the line. The Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Hunter. Now Porter, he's covered by Watson. Porter, no luck.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Watson dishes to Green. For three. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
MP outside. There's the three. And Lively pulls it down.
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get out.
Charlotte leading by 3. Porter in the corner. Daniels kicks to MP. For 3, Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charani, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thank you, Kevin. The latest story right now is out of Minnesota. It's Timberwolves trade with the Phoenix Suns. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. He changes review defensively. That by itself can make all the difference.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. In the corner, it's Hunter. Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Porter finds MP. From deep. And Lively pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Watson. Here's De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Misses for 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Porter outside. Mavericks with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking the shot, and I like their defensive game plan.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
And shows the Charlotte Hornets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Miller. And it's Zawan in at the 4 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored 35 points and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really need that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here's Lewis. Following the miss by MP. Lets it go with a three. Shot is good, and the shot is cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Watson.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Pass to Salon. Fires the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Salon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets. Lewis passes to Dort. They set the pick. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, no good. Charlotte, their last game, a win against Cleveland. Lewis outside. Pass to Dort. Takes the three. It's hauled in by MP.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Mavericks trail by 11. Lewis outside. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range.
And clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Miller outside. Back to MP. Pass to Salon. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by MP. Ball's got 15.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Watson with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One interesting note about tonight's game. Unlike the rest of the cup break, this does not count towards the regular season standing.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys and they don't learn at all.
Mavericks making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. And so would Charlotte with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to Salon. There's Miller with the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ivey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Green. He saw with 10 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Lively and down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
MP kicks the ball. Under up top. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Miller. Lewis cover. Good. 10 points for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Green. Puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pass to Lively. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at the Hornets. On the season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for the Hornets, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Following the score by Dallas to the left wing. Here's Salon. And the three off target. Mavericks trail by 6. Now Lewis. He's got 5. Pass to Watson. And Miller with the block. And Watson slams it in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Comes up, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
About the strength and focus on that one. It's clear Hunter up to the challenge and finishing on a physical defense.
At the line for a free throw drops for Hunter. And so here is Dallas. They trail by 7. And here is Lewis, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Stolen away. In the corner, it's MP. Back to Ball. There's the pick. With the shot. And the Hornets miss again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Hornets lead by 7. MP with it. Now Green defending. It's deflected. And they get it back. Pass to MP. Here's Long. Second chance effort. And he hits the jumper for 2. So Long's got 8 points.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Watson for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. He went harder on it, and he's got to look like that, and it doesn't go down.
Well, they're taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Lewis. To the basket by Charlotte. Here's De Silva. 8 points for him. Outside, Green. And the 3-ball is good. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Hunter. MP outside. Under the screen. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The mobility of Hunter, excellent at setting a firm screen and then the strong roll right to the spot.
Green kicks to Lewis. Lands a screen on Ball. Lewis misses. Hornets lead by 10. Pass to Salon. Back to MP. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Porter comes in for Miller. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Ball. Now here's Stevenson. He has 5. From the line. Strother, no good. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Charlotte moving the ball around.
At 6'11", a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Stevenson with it. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Stevenson. Pass to Strother. Oh, good on the three.
And he didn't burst before the weak coverage there. They can't count on him to continue this.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just confident offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
And the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about, man, that is something tough to get by. The thanks. Now, here's George. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 5 on the clock. Stevenson outside. Here's Strother. Dallas again missing.
Well, he needs to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed two.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
So he gets them both. What an incredible start to this Cup championship break they've had.
And let's give their coaching staff a huge shout out as well. They prepared their team for this one-off championship, and they have come out on fire.
The Silva with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to MP. Let's the three fly. 6 the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Here's De Silva. Stevenson dishes to Nance. Back to Stevenson. Nance sets a screen for Stevenson. Another three for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. It's Allen on the wing. MP looking around. And it's the Hornets another three.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that.
Here's De Silva. He's got 11. Back to Stevenson. Outside, George. Here's Strother. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Here's De Silva. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Daniels with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Outside, George. Pass to Strother. Nance a screen on Porter. Dallas again missing. Here's Salon.
I'm taking the final shot.
Now, here's MP.
I don't know if I got it off in
After one
time.
half, it
That was
hasn't
pretty
even
off.
been close. Hornets ahead, leading by 17. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is who can sustain this level of play.
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, condition, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable, you actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. And we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for Dallas, you got Nance. Stevenson is out there with Lou Dort. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Charlotte. Stevenson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. And here's MV. They'll bring it up for Charlotte. 18-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The ball, no good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Strawther. Stevenson outside. This one for three. He hits it from three-point range. Stevenson's got 11 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
It's blocked. And he stays with it. MV kicks to Miller. Now on a screen on George. Miller, 18 feet away, knocks it down. He's got 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's De Silva. 11 points in the game. A three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Stevenson. Dort passes to Stevenson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Miller outside. Now MP. He's got 13. Ball no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball against Stevenson. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Dort wide open. Off target with this three. Hornets lead by 16. The drive by MP. And he comes in the way up off the glass.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 13. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Well noted. Now guarded by Stevenson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
So much drive in this game. All wants to beat you and make you feel it.
Runners checked in for Charlotte. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I don't know who I'm going with. They don't want to split.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4-7 to get them started here in the second. He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Stevenson. Looking to end the run. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Stevenson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Ball kicks to Newton. Now on a screen on George. Here's Miller. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Stevenson. Another miss by Stevenson. Charlotte leading by 21. MP right side. Miller outside for the 3. Good, and it's MP. Picked it up for this one. Miller's got 19 points.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Strother. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's De Silva. He's got 11. Here's Stevenson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Stevenson finds Jordan. Here's Strother, covered by MP. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Strother. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point line.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Charlotte leading by 21. MP out there with ball. Then there's Brandon Miller. There's Jared Allen. And it's Swan in at the power forward. So that's the Hornets 5. Allen a screen on Stevenson. There's Ball with the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
And here's Stevenson. So the wing on the left. A 3 ball. And that one's good. Strother.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Swan. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it unfolds. Swan's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to De Silva. Great, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed. Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
There's the lob to Dort.
Absolutely. The prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Back to Ball. Here's Swan. The kick out to Ball. Screen by Allen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. Stevenson against Ball. Nance, right side. Here's De Silva. And Nance, now it's out the key. Over Allen. Nance, no good.
sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
MP finds Allen. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Salon. And off the Brown, and through it goes. Salon's got 20 points. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-quarters in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out to the right wing. Hands a screen. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Allen. MP inside. Then one goes. Tony.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's De Silva. And here's Stevenson for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-5 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Pass to Salon. Driving the lane. Misses from short range.
That will do it. We win another NBA Cup. We win like 29.